alright. Yeah, it's just summertime vibe. I don't think too much. Yeah.
What's the deal? Tell me how you feel. We back, baby. I'm Ricky and he's
Nicky.
This is Ricky and Nick's Pick 6, episode 8. We feeling great because last week we were down in the dumps, man. I had COVID and, I thought the show was going to go on, but what happened there, Nick?
I don't know much about under the chin strap, looking them in the eyes and saying, I can beat you.
Taking the motherfucker's soul from you. If you don't understand that, then you can just stop this. You can stop.
Eat them up, spit them out.
Jardine Price?
Who knows?
Jardine Price.
Back up. The freaks from the strays, come on with me. Fuck Trinidad and Tobago. I'm all about Delco, and I'm all about Kirby Smart.
I like. No comment. That episode will never come out to the light of day. We had some fun Friday night filming, but yeah, we miss you, man. We miss you. Glad to be back. Week 8.
Yeah. They tried to film on Friday night, and
at 2:30
they were doing
in the morning.
some team bonding at 2:30 in the morning,
So
deep in their cups, as Tommy Boy would say.
We're not doing that.
And let's just say, when Daddy's away, the kids will play a little too much. I watched about 5-6 minutes of that episode, and I said, "Good God, this is unwatchable."
That was one for the books.
Yeah,
maybe when we make it big, we'll put in the blooper episode or something like that.
You guys deserve a blooper episode for sure, and we're gonna get you a blooper episode. We're gonna get our futures episode out there, maybe, depending on what's going on. But I honestly, my NFL opinions are changing, and we're gonna have a lot to talk about this week. It's just gonna, we're going back to basics. We're just talking ball. Spoiler alert, no thicky picky.
Sorry, I know all the homies, all the fans wanted one this week. That's on you though.
Yeah, it's on me. And trust me, I am always conscious about the way this show runs and what we want week to week. And I just feel like coming off a sick week, we need to talk ball. We need to get in the lab and really get to it and discuss football.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's have a great episode.
I mean, I got to live vicariously through you. Tell me how sick that Alabama party was at Tommy's last week.
Shout out Tommy. He's not here. He's on vacation this week.
Yeah.
We gave him the week off.
In Hawaii.
That was, it was one for the books. I mean, Tracy, shout out to Tommy's mom's one of the best chefs out there. Cooked it up real good.
What was on the menu? What was that?
We had
meat?
ribs. We had baked beans, mac and cheese. Appetizers were meatball sliders. We had a nice little onion dip.
Ooh.
I was gonna say weenies. What is it called? Pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket.
And then all the tequila, all the beer. Yeah, it was one for the books. We beat Tennessee, smoked the cigars. But yeah, man, it was fun. It was really fun. Alabama's 6-1.
Hey, family, friends,
Heisman.
Sprinkle it. Family, friends, and football. As you guys see it on our page, we posted our friends party that was in WeHo the other day. It was at a really fly event, and our producer Tommy Paparazzi, coordinated the photo booth for him. It was sponsored by Ricky and Nick's Pick 6, so that's important to us, man. Family, friends, football, But let's get into these games. Let's scroll down. Bro. I was sick in bed watching you guys have the time of your life, eating all that food.
It was fun, man. It was fun.
The Instagram stories were fire.
We won. Let's just say Monday and Tuesday this week was kind of hard to get out of bed, but
yeah. So Nick's not drinking, and I just took Tom's last beer out of his fridge because what are friends for?
I'm taking a little break until the Dodgers World Series, which is in about 2 days. So,
oh my God,
I'll be back on.
We're gonna be absolutely hammered, smacking those boys. Drake's about to take another L. Hate to say it.
You think Kendrick's coming out?
I think they are gonna do it.
Because Ice Cube came out last year.
Word on the streets is he's already tired of performing that song. He's kind of like over it.
But he has to play that song, though.
That's what the secrets are coming out of his camp, is that he actually is over playing that song, and it's going to follow him for the rest of his career. So, it is what it is. Maybe you shouldn't be calling the biggest rapper in the world a PDF file on a song. But hey, this isn't my other job. This is this job. So we're not going to talk about that. Let's get into these games. All right, Eagles at Giants. The game that whooped us. We were getting so much flack. And honestly, shout out you smaller fan bases. I know the Giants isn't a small fan base, but the way that you guys have been tearing into us on TikTok videos is hilarious. You know, sometimes Nick's getting it, sometimes I'm getting it. But shout out you guys for making fun of us when we get things wrong. But who saw Philly losing to the Giants when they were favored by a touchdown, right?
Same spread as this one, man.
Same spread as this one. How are you
Vegas
feeling
is
about
saying-
this one?
I like the over 43.5. I want to take the Eagles, but I think they've scarred me too much to like take them. Like I said, Barkley hasn't rushed over 100 yards yet this whole year.
Yeah.
Is this the game? Does he score? I think he scores this game.
This has got to be the game, right?
I think he scores.
This has got to be the game.
I think he scores, yeah.
This has got to be the game.
The Eagles haven't lost consecutive games outright to the Giants in the same season since 2007.
Damn.
Almost 20 years ago.
Jesus.
I think the Eagles win, but I mean, Giants should have won last week against the Broncos. And that was a complete shit show at the end of the game. So
I know.
I'm gonna give props to the Giants. I didn't think they were that good. They've been really feisty. I like the over 43.5, and I think Saquon scores this game. That's
okay.
That's what I got in this. How about yourself?
I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Giants to cover this big spread.
Plus 7.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants plus 7.5.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah, they battle, and this is a team that is missing their, their star guy on offense and Malik Neighbors, but they're just still finding a way to move the ball down the field. And, you know, Jackson Dart is willing to do it in whatever way he has to, as well as Cam Scatterbo. I actually would love a Cam Scatterbo touchdown in this as well.
That guy's his brain is mush.
Oh, his brain is already mush, but he loves this game. And, you know, that's what a Warrior does. He sacrifices for the shirt week in, week out.
His pop's got a tattoo of the Giants already?
No, I didn't see that.
It's pretty sick.
I love that. So yeah, that's my pick. I'm gonna take the Giants to cover. I love, you know, poaching these big spreads. That's what I'm into. I wouldn't touch that over or under, but Nick is on it. You know what I'm saying? Especially,
I'm gonna root for points because I think if the Eagles get 26, I think the Giants can score a couple touchdowns and a field goal, but we'll see. I also feel like they got embarrassed last game, so I think the Eagles are kind of like bullies, and like if they have a chance to go for it and kill them, I think they'll put up 40.
Speaking of bullying, what's up with Sean Payton sending subs at Russell Wilson? What is it, like two years later now? Like,
yeah, it's really bizarre work.
What's the deal with that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really like Russell Wilson, so I'm on Sean Payton's side. But
you're on Sean Payton's side.
I mean, I don't really like Russ. I just think he's fake. I think he's super corny.
When I heard all those stories coming out of out of that organization about, I guess, him just not really kicking it with the players and stuff and feeling like
I don't think he invited him to their birthday party or something like that. It was something really bizarre.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all, and I think that's super whack, especially when you're talking about playing sports. You don't have to like all your teammates, but when you're the quarterback,
you have to get along with them, though.
Yeah, you get to Jones with the boys, you know, every day, all day. Like, this is the dream. So I thought that was kind of whack, but I did think it was super duper whack for Sean Payton to be like, I know and love this organization so much, and I'm glad that they got that quarterback change in. And
it was definitely a low ball for sure.
That was weak. Did you like Russ's response, or you thought that was
I did. I mean, you have to respond at that point, right?
You have to respond, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the only thing I like about Sean Payton is that he's just a dog. You know, he's a dog. He'll do whatever, say whatever to get his guys going. And I just like that he has that like ultra killer instinct in him, you know. But that was weird. That was weird. But a little NFL drama for you guys. Bears at Ravens. The Ravens are favored by 6.5. So Lamar must be back.
He's back. He's back.
He must be back. I guess the Ravens are saying that they need to play him in this situation because if they don't, their season is ruined.
Their season's over if they lose this game.
So I'm going to just start with my pick in this game, Chicago to cover, because
Plus 6.5. I like it.
I'm worried about them bringing Lamar back. I feel like we saw them bring Dak back early last year and he separated his hamstring from the bone. I feel like, God willing, that doesn't happen to Lamar Jackson, but I didn't know you needed that much hamstring to throw the ball. So I don't know if he's going to really be able to be himself.
I think both these defenses are not very good, and I like the over. I think it's sitting at 46.5, 46.5, 47.5.
Okay.
I think the Bears can put up points on this Ravens defense. This Ravens defense is not good. And we've seen DeAndre Swift the last 2 weeks, over 100 yards and a tut.
Man.
He's been playing really well. Resurgence of DeAndre.
I love that.
Yeah. Resurgence of whoever got him late in fantasy is killing it.
Dude.
And I think Caleb can exploit the secondary. I don't think Baltimore secondary is good.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, I think Derrick Henry can run all over this Bears team. I think they're going to establish the run and look at deep shots. Super sneak tight end. Anytime touchdown would be Rashad Bateman, I think. And a little foreshadowing. It's a National Tight Ends Week this week. Look for Mark Andrews also to maybe get in the end zone. So I'm just going to take the over and enjoy this game.
I feel that.
I don't feel comfortable laying 6.5 with Baltimore, but then it's gonna be the end of the first quarter. It's gonna be 21-7 Baltimore. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be shocked if I see that.
This is a sneaky one to like watch closely to look at Caleb's development, especially against this horrible Ravens defense.
Yeah, this is a big but they're in Baltimore. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Did you see all those kind of like stutters they had in their offense last week where they just weren't getting operational stuff right? They weren't like moving with the clock appropriately and stuff. And
a lot of motion. Yeah. A lot of disorganization for sure.
I really want to see Caleb flourish against a weaker defense in the NFL, this week.
Bears have to score 20 plus, right? They have to. Ravens have to score 20 plus. I think this is the over game. I think this is the over game.
Yeah. I like the
over.
I like that. We
don't take unders
You're smart
unless
money.
it's Thursday Night Football.
You're smart money. I'm picking the Bears to cover, which is just absolutely
take them on the money
maybe
line.
not the smartest thing for me to do. No.
Okay.
Hell no.
All right.
Bills at the Panthers.
I don't know why we're talking about this game, but you wanted to talk about it, so I'll let you go first.
Hey, come on, the Panthers, they don't deserve a little bit of spotlight
I
the way that
guess
they've
they
been
do,
playing
but
recently?
Andy Dalton's now the quarterback there. Bills have looked terrible. I mean, what is it, 2 in a row now they've lost?
That's why we're talking about it.
Josh Allen is 8-0 straight up and 5-2-1 against the spread when coming off a full bye in his career, averaging over 28 points per game in those 8 starts. Look for the Bills. I know I said this 2 weeks ago. No, I said this last week or the week before. Bills have to score 30 plus this game.
Quick check on their record. Give me their records. Give me these two teams' records.
I think the Panthers I think the Panthers are coming off 3 straight wins, I want to say.
And you're asking me why we're talking about this game right now? Are you kidding me?
I just don't like the red rifle in this game.
Are you kidding me, bro? We have to talk about this game.
Let me see. The Bills are 4-2, and the Panthers are 4-3.
That's why we're talking about this.
But I
game
like
right
this.
now.
I like the Bills coming off a bye. They're getting healthy. I'm gonna take the Bills to cover this game -7.5. Are you going Panthers?
I'm not that brave. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills money line in this game, but I would not be surprised if there were bigger troubles in Buffalo that we didn't know about.
Oh, I mean they're pretty banged up, but hopefully if Kincaid comes back, that was a huge loss. And losing Josh Palmer, what was that Monday night game against the Falcons? He was killing. He was like 2 for 46,
True.
and then he gets hurt. And then Keelan Coleman I don't even know what he does for a living, but
I mean, bro, we're talking about this team going to NFL though. A couple of players being out, it should be something that they are able to overcome.
yeah,
Let's be real.
you should step the fuck up, and some players don't. I mean, it's just a matter if you love the game or not.
And
some players don't fucking love it. They just come for a paycheck every Monday.
Yeah, and
that's what it is.
And let's be real. This Bills team has been built as a team. You know what I'm saying? They win together. Yes, Josh Allen is a light show, but they are, very strong defensive unit. They seem like there's nothing really special about them on paper besides Josh, and they win as a team. So I feel like if they can't go and get it done in Carolina, something
I like
is wrong.
Buffalo in this game, man. They have to show up.
I like Buffalo in this game, but you know what? We've been getting smacked around with these layups.
They have to show up, man. Yeah, you're right, but we'll see.
Well, hey, if we're wrong, the Panthers fans are gonna tear us alive, aren't they? They're gonna eat us up on TikTok.
That's fine. Let's go.
Cowboys at the Broncos, moving along. Denver favored 3.5. I have a big problem with this line.
That's my trap of the week. Broncos -3.5. They shouldn't be laying 3.5 against anyone, especially this Cowboys offense. I like the Cowboys plus 3.5.
Absolutely insane, right?
I like the Cowboys plus 3.5. Is it too easy though? That's what I'm saying. Is it too easy?
I mean, what does Vegas know that we don't know?
A lot, apparently.
A lot, apparently.
Because we're poor.
A lot, apparently. And the total is actually now sitting at 50.5.
50.5 for this game. Wow. I don't know about that. I'm gonna take the Cowboys plus 3.5. You know what? And also their X factor, Aubrey, their kicker, they're in Mile High. He can kick it. We could maybe see a 70-yard field goal this game.
Dude, he does whatever he wants when he wants.
He is the best kicker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's insane, bro.
It's crazy.
I can't remember the stat they said that he like broke. Oh, well, he's just multiple 60-yard kicks in a game, right?
Yeah, he's nuts. He's automatic.
He has like the most in the NFL. Like he's remember that Raiders kicker back in the day?
Seabass was like the only we drafted him in the first.
No. The legend.
Janikowski.
Yeah,
Janikowski.
Yeah,
we drafted him in the first
Seabass.
round.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, dude.
I'm like not saying his last name to me is you know.
Yeah, Janikowski.
Yeah,
he actually
a
showed
sick
up
last name.
drunk to. I think they were playing against the Saints. And Gruden told him to go out there and kick a field goal, and the special teams coach flipped out. He's like, "Dude, he came home at 4 a.m. He's fucked up." He drilled it from like 61 yards.
Drained it. That's a Raider for you.
All right, we're not talking
Cowboys,
about that team,
Raiders. They're trying to take Max Crosby's off of you guys' hands. How you feeling about that?
If we get 3 first-round picks, I feel bad for Max at this point. I really want him to succeed, honestly. So I mean, if he asks for a trade, I'm not gonna be upset, man. We're a fucking dumpster fire.
If you're Max, you got to force your way out, right?
I don't know if he wants to. That's the thing.
Dude, Max Crosby is one of the best branded players in the NFL. Like, he's already got like such an iconic look. Imagine him in that Dallas Cowboys uniform, that reverse white with the star on the side. Bro.
I mean, the last week we played against the Chiefs had 30 first downs. We ran 30 plays as a team.
And he went out that game, didn't he? I feel like you have to, bro. Free Max Crosby, for real. Max, if you happen to see this, please go to Dallas and be the star that you are. We don't want to see a defensive tight, because I don't want to watch him ruin his career at the Raiders like every other high prospect player that goes to the Raiders.
We're not. This is not a Raiders segment.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't want to be beaten down on your boys in such a tough week. You know what I'm saying? But
let's go back to this game.
Max Crosby, Cowboys, and I'm following you on this, Nick.
Fucking
so Cowboys to cover 3.5. Are you kidding me? That offense.
This is when you know it's gonna work. It's when we both agree on something. It's terrible.
No, we're bucking it this week. That offense is absolutely dominant. There's no fucking way that the Broncos, who just came out of a thriller in the fourth quarter, are going to be able to recoup in time for this game. Granted, it's at home, and deal with that offense. No effing way, bro.
Let's in this game. I like George Pickens in this game a lot. I think Patrick Surtain, the best player, probably top 3 player in the league, is going to be on CD. So I look for George Pickens to exploit Riley Moss. He's one of the only white corners in this league. So I think Pickens can. Have a pretty good game. This pretty big day in the Mile High.
I totally agree. This offense, they were even running the ball well last week, and they haven't been able to run the ball for what, like 3 years?
I mean, yeah, Javonte Williams has been just I've never seen this version of him, not since going back to his college in North Carolina. But yeah, he's been playing really well. This Cowboys offense has been awesome to watch, to be honest.
Yeah. Dak, sneaky MVP. Sneaky MVP.
I mean, he's right there. He's top 3 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this team. I like I said, my opinions on the NFL are changing. I'm not willing to say anything too crazy, but would love to see this Cowboys team just wreck the NFL. Not take another loss. I'm just gonna leave it there.
We'll just leave it there.
Packers at the Steelers, Sunday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers versus his predecessor, Jordan Love. Rodgers returns to Lambeau Field. How are we feeling? Green Bay favored by 3.5 in this game.
Tomlin has been listed as a home underdog in 32 games as a coach of the Steelers. He is 19-13 straight up and 22-7-3 against the spread as a dog. Are you taking the Steelers?
I'm taking the Packers.
I'm taking the Packers money line. I don't trust the Steelers defense, and I think Micah Parsons can wreck that Steelers offensive line, and it's not like Aaron Rodgers is going to be able to run out of it either. So I'm just going to take Packers money line to win.
Yeah, but like I just imagine, I could just see Aaron
The
Rodgers.
storyline, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember that game where Rodgers played Favre and Rodgers just looked completely like out of it.
It could be that, like he was Jordan
sick
Love
and
gets
stuff.
scared or something. But
Yeah.
hopefully it's a good game. We've been getting a lot of stinkers on Sunday Night Football, to be honest.
Dude, and like, what is up with Green Bay? Like, what's up with Green Bay going to Arizona and struggling? What is that, man?
I think that's just the NFL. Cardinals have looked good the last 2 weeks with Jacoby Brissett.
Don't you start with the Cardinals have been looking good the past couple of weeks.
Kyler Murray's not the quarterback.
You
That's what I'm
hate
saying.
the Cardinals.
I do hate the Cardinals. I mean, look at their record. I do not like the Cardinals. I don't think they're a good football team, but they have looked better. That's what I'm saying.
They have looked better. And that was very disappointing to see by Green Bay, but I will say that the way that they won the game was a bright point. I think so.
I think it was too. I mean, they went for it. I mean, the balls on LaFleur, 4th and 3, we're like, we're not going to kick a field goal to go to overtime. We're going to go and fucking win this game.
Yeah.
I love that from a coach.
Yeah.
Throwing to your boy Tucker Kraft and then Jacobs punching it in. That was really fun to watch.
It could be a cornerstone
The last 2
win.
minutes of red zone last week with the Pack Cardinals game and the Broncos Giants game really made up for the whole day, because the whole day was a stink fest, to be honest with you. We've not had some good football, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But we've been spoiled in these
16-1
prime times.
16-1 favorites last week hit.
You telling me you didn't enjoy that Kansas City masterclass?
Dude, what are we doing again? Like, we need to stop this Raider shit. It's not a Raider pod.
It is not
They're
a
not even
Raiders
playing
pod.
this week. They're on bye.
Okay, all right. Well, you're taking Green Bay, and I'm taking Green Bay. Yeah, so I guess they got us for 2 games to just, put the clown faces over our
I guess. I guess we'll come in. I mean, I don't want to tease next week's episode, but
yeah, we'll see.
Dressing
Yeah,
up. We're definitely dressing up.
Yeah. All right, well, before we move on, let's talk about like who's real and who's fake in the NFL. How are you feeling? Like, what are you seeing out there in the NFL landscape? I know it's been popular in sports media to talk about there's no dominant team in the NFL right now.
The Chiefs are going to win it all. I've been saying it.
So you're rocking with the Chiefs still?
I mean, how can you not? I mean, you look at the track record. They're back, man. I'm telling you. I don't even think their Super Bowl's cut in half the last 2 weeks. They killed the Lions, which I called. No one gave me love on that.
What about the Lions bouncing back, though, and kind of fortifying that secondary? Maybe a week of practice?
I just think the Lions always bounce back like that. I like the Lions. Who's real in the NFL? The Chiefs are real. Are the Eagles real? I don't even know if the Eagles are good. Are the Packers good? I think the Packers are good. I think the Lions are good.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the Buccaneers because everyone on that team's falling apart.
Yeah, that's sad.
It did have Baker MVP before the season started.
Yeah.
The NFC West, shout out, 3 teams are 5-2.
NFC West looking
shout
real.
out to the Seahawks. I thought they were going to be dog shit.
I know, you were dogging them.
I was dogging rings.
You were dogging the rings,
I
Seahawks.
was. JSN, Sam Darnold, not a bad football team.
Not a bad football team.
And then your Rams, did you stay up? Did you watch the game?
I caught a little bit of it at the end. I didn't wake up for it. I tried to, but I immediately fell back asleep.
I mean, they look really good. I mean, we've been
Rams
on the Rams.
look real.
Niners are 5-2, and they're getting hurt.
Yeah.
Losing what's his name? Fred Warner out for the year.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's going to be tough.
That's tough.
But kind of like the NFC, I thought before the year started, we both did, that the AFC would have way more better teams than the NFC, and it looks like the NFC has their teams are playing a little bit better.
Yeah.
But let's see if the Ravens can make a run. Let's see if Lamar comes back this week and they go on a little run, because
football needs it.
Football needs it.
And
we need better quarterback play, because if the quarterback play is not there, it's kind of a tough sport to watch, man. It really is.
You know who I think is really real? Dallas Cowboys and Indiana.
The Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Daniel Jones. I thought him.
I'm trying to say his nickname in fucking Indiana Jones.
Danny Dimes. Yeah,
Danny Dimes.
Shout out to them. I mean, Jonathan Taylor too, looking like the best running back in the league.
Come on, that little celebration
and
he does.
Tyler Warren looking like the best tight end in the league. I mean, they are set for success, man. If they can get right on defense, like,
come on, man, we got to stop questioning this team. It's for real. You're seeing it. A monster run game. Their defense is getting takeaways. Awesome sellies from Cam Bynum. Go Bears. You know what I'm saying? I'm really big on those two teams. I wanna look at Indy's schedule a little closer to see if they have like a easy way through, but they're looking real.
I mean, that division is kind of dog shit. So I mean, they're for sure gonna
Falcons bounce back in that division.
Falcons are in the other division. Falcons are in the NFC South.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about the AFC South.
I'm thinking, yeah. I'm just thinking South.
You're thinking South.
Well, who's real? Who's fake? Broncos were looking pretty fake. Not gonna lie, Broncos were looking pretty fake.
They're 5. Wow, they're 5-2 too. So I mean,
yeah, it doesn't feel real though. It doesn't feel real, And their coach has a fragile ego. So let's just move on to the locks and the traps of the week. Go ahead and start us off here.
I
Nick.
like for the trap of the week, Broncos -3.5. Like we touched on it. I think we both like the Cowboys to cover, make it close. So I don't know why Vegas is saying the Broncos. Maybe because they're just a home field advantage. But yeah, I kind of like the Cowboys plus the points there. So that's kind of iffy. And then my lock is going to be Green Bay over 23.5 points. Like I said, I don't like the Steelers defense at all. Joe Flacco came off the couch and dropped 33 on them. I think if Josh Jacobs and Green Bay can run the ball, and then they're getting back Christian Watson on offense, so that's another wide receiver to throw out. But yeah, I like Green Bay over 23.5 points.
I like that. Joe Flacco didn't bounce off the couch, though. He's a fucking Hallmark professional. Let's be real about Joe Flacco.
Very, very, very professional guy.
Let's be real. Like as Tom Brady said, the quarterback development in the NFL has just been absolutely horrible. To see an old guy get out there and just show him how it's done, not taking any sacks, really made me think about Joe Burrow's play style. And I feel like we always cut Joe Burrow slack for just being back there and wheeling and dealing, staying in the pocket, making tough throws. But does he really need to operate like that if Joe Flacco's back there staying clean on a Thursday night?
Yeah.
But hey, young guys got to learn.
He looked good, man.
Joey B's got to learn.
Getting the ball to everyone. So, if Joe Flacco can do it, why not can Jordan Love do it? But, yeah, I like 23.5 points. I like that.
I like that a lot.
What you got?
My trap of the week is going to be the Ravens favored in Chicago -6.5. Not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. And my lock is the Cowboys plus 3.5 because why the hell are the Broncos even favored?
Hopefully we're right on that.
Yeah. Yeah. My lock matches your trap.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
That's good.
Let's go, baby.
Maybe this is our week.
Yeah, maybe this is our week. Maybe we can tell each other and we don't get made fun of on TikTok.
We're gonna get made fun of. That's what these trolls do. But whatever.
Making fun of the onks on TikTok is crazy work from you young blokes out there. Get it together. Who raised you? All right, folks. And now it's time for the most important segment, the most stat-packed segment on the show, Nick's Weather Report.
All right, so let's go to Houston right now. I like 49ers versus Texans. Texans are favored by -1.5. When CJ Stroud is 2-5 straight up on short rest, including 0-2 straight up when starting on short rest off of a loss. I don't get this line. I know the 49ers are banged up, but the Texans have looked absolutely terrible on offense. Their defense is still there. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I like the 49ers, and plus, Nico Collins had a concussion last game, so who's he going to throw the ball to, really? And I just trust Kyle Shanahan is a better coach than D'Amico Ryans. And then we're going to go to Atlanta. Dolphins versus Falcons. Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier in for a huge day? I think so. Last 3 weeks, the Dolphins have allowed Quishon Judkins, 22 carries for 80 yards, 3 touchdowns. The week prior, Kamini Vidal, the third-string running back for the Chargers, 18 for 124 and a touchdown. And then the week before that, Rico Dowd, 23 touches, 206 yards and a touchdown. I think Bijan and Tyler Algier are going to tear up this Dolphins team who's quit on the season. I don't even know why Mike McDaniel still has a job. This Dolphins team is absolutely terrible. So I think start all your Falcons players in fantasy, even Tyler Algier. And then my last one, Jets at the Bengals. Don't really have that much analysis to you. The Jets are dog shit. Bengals look good. I like the Bengals team total over 25.5.
I like that. Why does Mike McDaniels have a job?
I don't know.
Why does Tua still have a job?
Well, did you see how he called out his team?
I did see that.
That's who wants to play with that guy, you know?
And then immediately apologized afterwards.
That's such a weak apology. It's like when you punch someone in the face and you immediately apologize, but you don't really mean it.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
I did not really like that.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. All right, moving forward to the Dogs Parlay. I'm really hype on this one.
I really like this one.
I love this one. We're showing love to our tight ends during National Tight Ends Week. Wait, is it National Tight Ends
Yeah,
Day on Sunday?
It's the fourth weekend. It's the fourth Sunday of October.
Okay, fourth Sunday of October. So we got.
Is this gonna be the fourth weekend of? Yeah. No, we're good.
Yeah, we're at the end of the month. No, we're good.
We're good. It's
definitely going to be. It's National Tight Ends.
National Tight Ends Day.
We're not just going to reduce this to a day because we love the quarterbacks finding those big guys in the end zone, in the red zone, or maybe even half field, trotting their way down, stiff arming a safety, getting caught by a DB. But guess what? He broke the plane. And if you're Tucker Kraft, hey, you're catching crazy balls from Jordan Love, pause in the end zone. So we got George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Tucker Kraft, Dallas Goedert, and Dalton Kincaid to get into the end zone this week. 10 will get you 1080, baby.
I really like this one. I think the quarterbacks actually make it an effort and make it a point to get these guys involved. I think last year it was 9 tight ends scored. So
yeah,
hopefully if these 5 tight ends score,
yeah,
we're gonna have a huge pizza party.
100%
wings.
And look, we're not doing a Mad Dog parlay
puppies.
With hush puppies. Tell them. Kids don't know nothing about that, do they, Nick? They don't know nothing about them hush puppies. And look, it's National Tight Ends weekday on Sunday, so you could get a little cheeky. Maybe Noah Gray. Maybe sprinkle in a Noah Gray.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? We're leaving this segment open. Usually we have the Dogs parlay and the Mad Dogs parlay, but we just want to show love to these dogs right now. We didn't cook up a Mad Dog parlay, but we're leaving it up to the fans to send in their Mad Dog parlay. Let's see those tight ends that you think are going to get into the end zone. We had a spirited debate about if Pat Freiermuth should be on this list after catching 2 last week.
He looked good.
He looked great.
Last Thursday, 4 tight ends scored. That was crazy. If you would have just threw 10 on that, you would have had like 22 grand.
Dude, man, I
think all 3 Steelers tight ends scored, and Noah Fant for the Bengals.
Man,
If we just hit one of those, man, I'll just stop doing what I'm doing.
Who did I take? I took AJ Barner to get in because he's been he's been really doing his thing in Seattle. But they went to the young guy last week. I can't remember his name.
Elijah Arroyo. He didn't score though, but he's getting involved.
But he was getting involved. He looked great. He looked great. Love to see tight ends eating out there, man. I was a little too small for the position, but I always wanted to, be that safety blanket for the QB. All right. Moving past that, we're going to the fan bet of the week. We got a little something different for you guys today. So as you guys know, my day job, I work on No Jumper, and I was talking about the show, and somebody sent in a chat, and they were saying, hey, bro, I see you doing your sports betting thing. You got to go with this parlay. Take Steph's under for the 3s. And I was like, this guy don't know ball. I don't know what he's talking about because Steph is going to be in there draining them things. He changed the game. He flipped it inside out. But little did I know, Steph didn't want to knock down 4.5 threes. So Lord Logic 145 on Instagram. He took Luka Doncic over. Obviously, that's money in the bank. He also added Luka to score plus 25. He had Jonathan Kuminga plus 10. He went for 17. Steph Curry, all you needed to make was 4.5 threes. Thank God you didn't. You only had 3. And he had KD plus 20. And this parlay, he put $5.30 to get 70.05. I like it. That's some smart betting. We're not unit
shaming though. Yeah, that's good.
That's some smart betting because we have had a lot of crazy parlays on this show, and they're winning, but could we endorse you spending that much money? No, this is a man who's being smart with his money. He's using his bank. He's on a sports book that we do not have access to in LA.
No free shout outs.
Or California, no free shout outs. But California, can we get sports books, bro? What is this? What are we doing here? How come we don't have sports books? The homies are, having to make bets with each other and stuff. And it's crazy. Just give us the sports books already. It's LA. We're not a sanctified state, are we? We get a little dirty. We get in the grime and the muck. Anyway, we had a bad beat this week. Dylan, my boy Dylan Rios, he was looking at the game in London. He had Trevor Lawrence to go over 231.5, which he hit on. But the next 2 let you down. Matthew Stafford throwing 5 touchdowns, but only 481 yards. He was expected to get 299 and a half. That's absolutely insane. Dylan, you should have consulted me about this bet because when teams travel out there to London, their pass games usually aren't working as well, but we did get 5 touchdowns this game, which is dope.
Devontae had 3.
Devontae had 3. Hat trick for Tay. And then Travis Etienne was expected to get 14 and a half rush attempts, and he only had 5. Did he go out of the game early? What was
he may have. I honestly didn't. I didn't get up to watch this game. I had a long Saturday night.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I only
did.
caught Tay's last touchdown that he hit, but
yeah, you did. So yeah, this is a bad beat of the week because you think if a quarterback throws for 5 touchdowns, he's gonna at least be around 225, 250, right? Especially with that Rams offense. Even though it's missing Puka, we're gonna scheme it up. We're gonna get our guys open downfield. Didn't hit, and Etienne only touching the ball 5 times in a loss. Well, they got down, and they probably needed to air it out. Hence, Trevor Lawrence having so many yards. So it kind of does make sense. But damn, that's a bad beat. Because I honestly, my bets on this game, I thought Kyron was going to go off, and he didn't.
Didn't really do much.
I needed a Kyron TD for my parlay to cash.
12 for 54.
Yeah.
I mean, this game was kind of. Did they have short field or something? Because
I don't know. I really wish that I saw it. I'm not going to lie. I didn't wake up that early to watch it. I try my best to watch all of these games so I can be informed and make good bets, but been a rough season for me.
Let's bounce back.
Let's bounce back, baby. Let's bounce back. Hey, we have themes for all of our episodes. This theme, suck it up. Nobody cares about you having COVID. Nobody cares about Nick swearing off alcohol in the football season. It's football. We're going to be drinking, baby.
I mean, shout out to Bird. Bird still wanted to record last week. He's like, I wore a mask. Tom and I said, you ain't coming in this house.
I was ready, man.
Yeah,
I already had, what the theme of last week's episode was going to be? Flu game.
No.
Flu game, baby. Getting in there.
That was
sick, sniffling, still dropping 4-5 on you.
No, I'm good.
Remember how much he scored, in that game. Let's get into our parlay elimination. This has been a rough spot for us, but since I was sick last week, we're just going to clean the table. We're not even going to talk about what happened 2 weeks ago because guess what? Nobody cares. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? So, Nick, I want you to start this one off because I love your selections for this week.
So I'm going with Bijan Robinson over 120 plus rushing and receiving. Like I said, I think they're going to be able to run on this Dolphins team, and then he always catches 3 or 4 balls out of the backfield. So I like that. And then I'm taking the over in the Eagles-Giants game. I think it's 43.5 or 44.5. I'm just going to root for points, and I think Philly at home is going to be able to score, and I think the Giants are frisky enough to get some points. So we're doing a lot of overs this week, guys.
I like that.
We're not taking any unders.
I like that. I know I said I'm taking the under in this game. I think it's going to be the first little stinker we see, but at the same damn time, I would love for the Eagles to just absolutely slaughter the Giants and put them in their place. For me, I'm going Josh Allen, bounce back game, over 31.5 rushing. Give me that. And then Dak, more than 1.5. That's automatic. It's maybe not a juicy one, but right here, I'm competing against my boy. I'm trying to make sure that my 2 bets hit.
We're
on
the Cowboys.
Since we're wiping the slate clean this week, let's throw in another. Who else you throwing in your parlay elimination? This is pick 6. Who else you throwing in there?
Who are we gonna throw in? Okay, I like that. So we get 3 and 3. Let me go. Derrick Henry over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'll combine that as one, though.
Without knowing James Cook's receiving yards, I'm going to guesstimate 16.5.
Probably like that.
16.5. Give me James Cook, 16.5 over receiving.
Okay, I like that.
Love it. All right. Well, that has been another episode of Ricky and Nick's Pick 6, the bounce back episode. The nobody cares. Just dig deep. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. We back. Tap in with us. Thank you for all of the support. Please like, subscribe, comment. We love everything, even when you guys are trolling us, Even when you guys have like the worst things to say about us, we honestly think it's hilarious. We take none of this personally, and keep sending in those fan bets, man. I love all you guys coming out of the woodwork and DMing me. You can find me, Ricky Roy X instead of a C, on Instagram. Also, Ricky and Nick's Pick 6 on Instagram. If you're finding this video on YouTube only, tap in with us, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. We out of here.
Later, fam.